Our childhood experiences shape who we become. For TV executive producer Gloria Harrison-Hall, that childhood involved at least 2 hours a day on a bus going from her inner city home to a wealthy school in a predominantly white neighborhood. Now she's written a kid's book that captures the spirit of growing up in two competing spaces and how she navigated it. It's called Glow, My Childhood in Two Worlds. We have her on the line right now to talk to us about it. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for having me.
No, Gloria, thank you so much. It's an honor to have you here. Explain what your childhood was like before we talk about the book.
Okay, great. So I grew up in the inner city of Boston, and my parents signed me up for a busing program. And that would take me to a wealthy suburb that was about an hour away each in the morning and the evening, because they said it was going to be a better opportunity for me. And so I was super excited. At the age of 6, here I go. They put me on a school bus. I get on the bus, and everybody on the bus looks like me. They look like my mom. They look like my dad. But then when I got to the school, I walked down the hallway. I get in the classroom. I'm like, hold up. Nobody looks like me. And that's when I realized that I was the one who was different. And I gotta be honest, there were times when I didn't get picked for soccer. There would be times when I didn't get picked for at recess, or I was the last one to be picked. And that was kind of hard for me because I know I'm good, but somehow I wasn't good enough. And so I struggled in that world, in the suburbs, as well as the inner city. And I'm grateful for my parents because they always told me, you know what, Gloria, you're worthy.
Why did you decide to change this into a children's book?
You know, because the book is the book I needed as a child. And being a mom of 3, you know, I would go to the kids' schools and volunteer and read and listen how excited they were to hear my story. And I said, you know what? I want to try to make it a little easier for young children, get them at an early age and realize their worth. And so that's why I wanted to write it at a young age, to maybe make it a little easier for young people so maybe they don't have to go through as much as I did when I was younger.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to use your story to help other people with theirs. It's a really remarkably beautiful thing. So, and you're trying to ensure every kid gets a copy. How so?
Yes, so I'm hoping through sponsorships and with companies, like we could work together to not only read the book, but for each child to take the book home and have it as a keepsake. Really, honestly, for maybe families who otherwise couldn't afford it. And so my goal is to listen, get sponsorship, get companies. Let's get this book into the hands as many kids as possible.
Yeah, and build their own libraries. This is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, Gloria. I'm liking your post right now. That's not all, though. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of Friction, the go-to erasable pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show. Love that you're spreading the love of reading and helping build confidence and worthiness. So in your name, they're donating $1,000 to Harlem School of the Arts, one of the schools where you read books to kids. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you for using your story. It's very powerful, and it's obviously going to impact so many with their own stories in life. Thank you, Gloria.